Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, January 17th, just after 8 a.m. It's a nice 47 degrees out here. Still a little bit chilly, but the sun is out, so it's not that bad. I've got Murdoc out here as usual. He's doing his typical morning thing. You all know what that is by now. Today is a work day, and then I've got to head. Hear that super loud beeping? That is a street sweeper that's typically out downtown in the middle of the night in the intersection right underneath my apartment. And the guy, I don't know what street sweepers do this, but he always goes through an intersection, reverses, goes back through, reverses. So it's this constant alarm clock sound at like 3 a.m. This guy's doing it right underneath my apartment. It's absolutely terrible. I don't know why he's out this late in the morning today. Anyway, today is a work day, and before work, I'm gonna go walk the Riverwalk and get some exercise in after I drop Murdoc off from his little morning walk, and we'll see how today goes. I'm Lee. Welcome to my day. It has warmed up to a decent 57 degrees out. It's not too breezy. It's just about 10 a.m. and I dropped Murdoc off. I had a second coffee and now I'm gonna go get my steps out on the Riverwalk. So back on the topic of the noisy street sweeper downtown, I thought I'd talk about the benefits and the downsides to living downtown where I live. I get a lot of people every time I come and go from my apartment. I'm above a bar, so they sit outside on little tables and they're drinking. And every time I leave my door with Murdoc or just by myself, I hear, "Oh, it must be so cool living up there. How many apartments are up there? How expensive is it? Can I pet your dog? Can I see your dog? How old is your dog?" That's okay, except that it's every time I leave my apartment. So it may seem like I'm really antisocial when I'm coming and going from my house, but it's just because I don't always have the energy to entertain every drunk person that's sitting out there, all day. So that's a major downside. The other downside, as I was talking about earlier, is the noise. It's leaf blowers at 3 a.m., street sweepers at 3 a.m., I live above a bar, so it's loud bar noise. I have to do everything I can do to mitigate that. I have packing blankets and acoustic foam stuffed in my bedroom window to try to dull out that noise, and then I play a really loud fan sound over a speaker to drown out the music thumping underneath my bed. The other negative is just it's constant people, but it's also constant homeless people, and they're always asking me for change. They're peeing all over downtown. Another negative, too, that I just thought of, there's piles of puke everywhere downtown, everywhere you walk, so you gotta really watch where you step. I know I make it sound absolutely terrible. There are positive sides. The biggest positive side, because I live above a bar, I am paying cheaper rent. No one gets to know how much that is, but it's cheaper than most places in the area. On a positive side, I walk to work. I'm a block away from work, so I can be there in an instant. There's also a lot of good places to walk downtown. I'm down on the waterfront, I'm on the Riverwalk. There's little neighborhoods that are close by that are fairly walkable just depending on the time of year. Traffic around here is dangerous, which is another downside to living downtown, is it's where everyone's cutting through to go to work as fast as they can, so it makes it a little bit sketchy to walk around. Another negative side to living downtown is you see the same old bar regulars all the time, and I feel like they think they know you because they see you all the time, so then they really start to bother you and want to talk to you. And again, this is all okay if it's occasional, but it's every time you come in and out of your apartment, so it gets exhausting. So overall, would I recommend living downtown Bradenton, Florida? If you like peace and quiet and you like privacy, absolutely not, don't do it. if you are a people person and you like being bothered 24 hours a day every time you leave your house, it's probably the place for you. It does have its upsides, but it does have its definite negative sides. And I just made it down to where Tarpon Point used to be, Caddy's used to be. I'm gonna turn around and get my butt to work. It is just about 5 o'clock. I got a couple good walk-ins at work today, so it's kept me busy, made the day go by a little quicker. I still have a little more time left before I get to go home and enjoy my lazy Saturday evening, just having some dinner, watching a movie. But I was pleasantly surprised when I came outside. It is 70 degrees out right now and the sun is out. It feels great. Makes me want to just be hanging out outside and not in work for the next couple hours. But that's all I got for you today. Oh wait, it's not all I got for you today. The overall vibe of the day. It was a good day today. I got a good walk on the Riverwalk. I got some tattoos in. I complained about the noise downtown. I know y'all like hearing that. And that's all I got for you today. Until next time, have a good one.